What if one of the most beloved characters in the wizarding world never made it out alive from the Battle of Hogwarts? What if Rubeus Hagrid, the gentle half-giant with a heart of gold, had fallen during the final war? Today, let's explore how the story of Harry Potter might have changed if Hagrid died during the Deathly Hallows climactic battle. Hagrid isn't just Hogwarts' gamekeeper. He's Harry's first connection to the magical world, the one who gave him his letter, his wand, and his first real sense of belonging. Throughout the series, Hagrid represents kindness, loyalty, and unconditional love. So removing Hagrid from the equation, especially during the darkest moment of the Wizarding War, would have a huge emotional impact. In canon, Hagrid survives. He's captured by Death Eaters, but he lives long enough to carry Harry's seemingly lifeless body back to the castle. But imagine this. What if Hagrid died during the chaos? Perhaps defending the castle gates, or trying to protect his students, or even falling to Voldemort's army of giants. Without Hagrid, the defenders of Hogwarts lose not only a fighter, but a symbol of strength and courage. For Harry, losing Hagrid would be devastating. This is the man who rescued him from the Dursleys, introduced him to the wizarding world, and stood by him through every danger. Hagrid's death would give Harry an even stronger personal reason to face Voldemort, not just for his parents, Sirius and Dumbledore, but now for Hagrid as well. The grief could make Harry's final walk into the Forbidden Forest even more heartbreaking, because the one person who always treated him like family is gone. Hagrid carrying Harry's dead body back to Hogwarts was one of the most powerful and symbolic moments of the story. If Hagrid died earlier, this scene wouldn't exist. Instead, Voldemort might have ordered another Death Eater, perhaps Lucius Malfoy or even a giant, to carry Harry. But that would strip away the emotional weight. It was Hagrid's love and loyalty, even as a half-giant mocked by Death Eaters, that made that moment unforgettable. If Hagrid died, the wizarding world would lose a protector of magical creatures, a teacher who loved his students more than rules, and one of the few characters who truly accepted everyone, regardless of blood or background. His funeral would likely have been a massive event, with not just wizards and witches, but also creatures he loved, like centaurs, thestrals, and even Grop, mourning him. It would mark the end of an era and a reminder that even the kindest souls are not safe in war. So, what if Rubeus Hagrid had died in the Battle of Hogwarts? The war would still be won, Voldemort would still be defeated, but the emotional landscape of the story would shift dramatically. Hagrid's survival gave readers hope, proof that sometimes kindness and love do endure, even in the darkest of times. And maybe that's why J.K. Rowling let Hagrid live, because the wizarding world needed his heart as much as Harry did. If you enjoyed this what-if scenario, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more Harry Potter deep dives, and let me know in the comments. Do you think the story would have been better or worse if Hagrid died?